Okay, we're heading into what is probably the most jam-packed week of the year for global markets. Well, you get a perfect storm for the entire financial world. And it's happening right now. 21%. That's how much of the world's daily oil supply was just put in jeopardy. So, the first part of our storm is geopolitical. A military crisis just shut this whole thing down. And just like that, this one event sent a massive shockwave straight through the financial world. So, what happened next? Pure chaos. And what's wild is just how fast it all happened. You saw money just pour out of stocks and rush into safe havens like gold and oil, of course. You can see it clear as day. Oil prices shot up, and at the same time, stocks took a nosedive. 121. That's where the oil volatility index landed. Translation? Extreme uncertainty. But believe it or not, that was only half the story. Now let's talk about the central banks. Yup, a super week. It's kind of like all the world's financial referees blowing their whistles at once. I mean, just look at this schedule. It's an absolutely relentless 4 days of massive decisions. But the main event, the one everyone's watching, it's the U.S. Federal Reserve on Wednesday. So you have these two massive forces colliding. It's the ultimate market stress test. And this is where it gets really tricky. The same factors are pushing different assets in opposite directions. So what do you even do? Do you bet on inflation from the war or slowdown from the central banks? And this isn't just theory, right? Stock markets have dropped for 3 straight weeks now. So in a market this nuts, what are the pros actually doing? How are they playing this? Well, they're not going bigger. They're going smarter and way, way smaller with their bets. So after all this chaos, what's the one thing you really need to take away from all this? You know, in times of extreme uncertainty, caution, and just having a clear strategy, that's everything. And that's the big question this whole week leaves us with. It just really shows you how fragile everything is.